if you guys remember, that was only the case when all of the angles were double angles. But in this case, if I'm asking you to solve between 0 and 2 pi, if I'm asking you to solve here, whenever you see a double angle or a half angle, just like whenever you see a trigonometric theorem squared or you see the sum or difference, use one of these formulas. Okay? Think about using one of these formulas. Whenever you see the cofunction or anything like that, automatically think, oh, let me go and try to use the formulas. Well, first of all, guys, we can't solve unless this is set equal to 0. So I'm going to subtract it to sine of x. So I have sine of 2x minus 2 sine of x is equal to 0. Now, the problem is I don't have, it's 2x and x. They're not the same. They're not like terms. I can't factor them out like I did before. If they were both 2x, if they're both the sine of 2x, then yeah, I could factor them and solve them just how I know. But they're not the same. So what I'm going to need to do is I need to see how I can rewrite sine of 2x. And if you look at that, I can rewrite sine of 2x as 2 sine of x cosine of x minus 2 sine of x equals 0. Or on any one of those problems where I had the double angle or half angle, you could have used the half angle or double angle formulas as well. Now, is it a little bit more obvious that I can factor out my sine of x because it's exactly the same? So now I factor out my sine of x. And I'm left with a 2 cosine of x minus 1 equals 0. Sine of x equals 0. Cosine of x equals 1/2. Is it OK if I'm kind of skipping some steps on that one?
Why is cosine of x minus 1? Wouldn't it be minus 2?
Oh, I missed that too. Thank you. I missed that over there. So why don't we just do this all the way out and solve it? I should have factored out the 2, right? I can factor out the 2. Why am I not following this? Yeah, let's factor out the 2. That's good. I overlooked that 2. So we can have sine of x equals 0. So if I factor out the 2, then that's 1. So therefore, I have cosine of x minus 1 equals 0. Cosine of x equals 1. So I need to figure out what are the angles when sine of x equals 0 and cosine of x is equal to 1. So I go ahead and create a nice little unit circle here. And I say cosine of x is equal to 1 at 1, 0. That angle is x equals 0. Sine of x is equal to 0. At here, as well as there. Would you guys agree? So x equals pi. So it looks like I have 2 solutions. So therefore, I'll just write them as a solution set. Because my answers need to be between 0 and 2 pi. That's at least what I asked. OK?